Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. And the Sun Devils will put toe to leather and will get started. No reason to risk trying to field that one. Just steps through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They'll ride the hot hand. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll get the first down and spotted on the 49.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Coming up, 4th down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Using his feet. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Fires left. Got his man. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Makes the grab. Inside the 25. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Fumbles have been a problem now for this running back. Their last game out, he had 2 fumbles. And already in this game, he's put it on the ground again. The head coach might be considering playing some new guys.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think
He's taking the shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
this is a great play by the defensive back. But I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field. Your back's to the play. You've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Now on 1st down from the 43. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that was going to take a Herculean effort by that kicker, and he just didn't have enough leg on that kick.
Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. Think about the
quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Working that left side now. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a man, it's Banks. Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, athletic tight ends today are such a premium in college football. Not only can these guys block, but you see this tight end and his ability in the open field, the wiggle that he has to make people miss. Don't see that too often.
The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
And the Red Raiders with the first and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. To the air, it's Banks. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Got his man. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
It's the life.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
We got to turn around.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We try to get some red.
First play of the period, first down here. Makes a grab over the middle. There he goes. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. And it's a fumble on the play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Flips it out to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
We'll take it there. Yeah.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Harris will throw. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want.
He hurt. He hurt. I don't need to speed one down. If it's throwing it, we ain't gonna pull it. Alright, it's throwing it. Oh, it's throwing.
Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I like this.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
I like this.
Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Banks. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll try the run. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Shakes off the defender. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Harris back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Arizona State! A great catch and run for Sarris. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 17 over Wyoming. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Phillies?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Banks. Under fire. Complete to the left. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Red Raiders come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Catch on 3rd down. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Red Raiders are facing 3rd and inches. Completion to the left, looking for the first down. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Might say like,
And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The Red Raiders are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout.
oh wow, this nigga turned around.
First half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before.
I thought he was following that dude.
Picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Lot of it done. I thought he was still following that other nigga. Yeah. Be like this sometimes.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Shit, throw to my limits.
Harris will throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They'll immediately call timeout. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
What is?
You want salmon for dinner?
Mm.
I'm gonna order you something.
Salmon is fine. You know I'm ready for it to come on.
No.
Darn. Drew still love reunion.
When does that come on?
Mm-hmm. I can't wait till we do though.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Harris back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Dropping back, it's Banks. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you will always remember your 1st, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the 1st INT. Keep the football, brother. The 1st of many big-time plays for this guy.
To the air on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They run the reverse. Lights off the defender. Oh, it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Harris will throw. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
From the gun, the running back has it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Calls his own number. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs it for 6.
The trap big up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Broken ribs, bro. Everybody just falling. We ain't gonna even make it through the season. We ain't gonna make it through the season.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark.
Okay.
You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Harris back to pass. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. He's going to take off. Got a first down. Breaks into the open.
What about this?
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
I'm about to pick this shit. I promise, man.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Complete
I'll
to the right.
pick this shit. I'll
They
get my
managed
hands
to
good.
stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Good shit. Good defense.
That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down to the 17. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Harris will throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. How about this? These guys are going for 2. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames and threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Shit simple. Shouldn't with their playbook.
They'll give it to the back.
They did.
Got room at the 35.
What we gonna do?
And they make
What we
the
gonna do?
tackle now
Shouldn't with their
before he gets
playbook.
the
We
first
did.
down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Barrels ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with that, they
nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
He wants to throw it. Incomplete on the two-point try. They tried to push this lead out to a field goal, but they'll have to settle for holding a one-point lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lets it fly.
Oh, we got
They
to
dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter. Right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Turf at the 47.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Harris back to pass. Takes the grab on the left. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. It's good. And they've regained the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to Wyoming. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll give it to him again.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. We are getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And he missed it. No good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window, guys. Tough break there.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tight end now in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Harris will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Most of their goals are done, and listen,
I know what I should
have. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season.
It's on me. It's on the coach.
Find some positives, Jesse.
It's on the coach. He ain't believe in y'all. He ain't want to open up the playbook on y'all yet.
Glass half full, Dave. But listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one thing. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Killing us. We gotta stop turning the ball over. We turn the ball over like 2 times every time. Yeah, 40%. We turn the ball over like 2 times every time. At the bottom line. Hey, we play decent. Shit. We're gonna do 2. You fucking come in. Your ass come in. Why else? It's true. It's good. But yeah. These guys, so he was on the bed that he recorded it. I didn't say anything. I got out there. He's down received, but can't get what he's going to So I said, look, Jesus. Yeah. For this damn wide boy, they Jesus, they ass. I gotta go this one goddamn receiver. I can't do shit with this. I can't get right with this. Them niggas slow as this. Slow as this. Well, I can't get some goddamn receiver. Bad, Lord, jeez. Oh, God. I get a nigga easily can't get off no goddamn stuff. You gotta drag and stuff. These niggas like, I gotta do screens and drags with these niggas right there. They do shit. Ain't no damn feel bad with these niggas. All shit. Oh, these niggas. God, chill out. They chillin'. That's a lot to do with it. You got 2 sacks the first one, okay. Niggas going down. Man, damn, we did 3 of them. Didn't get me. Oh, yeah. This yeah. Somebody needs to do it. That nigga had 1 He ain't bad. He ain't bad. Field goal attempt. He missed 2 of them. Oh no, he missed 2 of them. Oh man, yeah, that's the good. Oh yeah, the other one was like 50. But that short one, oh yeah, you got to we about to be like Alabama. We don't believe in kick. We don't go for it every time. Fuck it. Definitely down there. Go for it. The only thing under 5, we don't believe in our kickers. We don't believe in going for it. Alright. We just got that stupid. They're good. They did what they need to do. That ain't bad. They're vertical, but this is 87, 90. They can catch, though. Catch like a roll. He can catch like a bitch. Catch like a bitch. He can't get out so much. Yeah, he's let's see, man. There you go. Hey, we gotta get 5 games. We gotta get 5 games. We gotta skill. I think things are pretty hard to think. Besides, they look down for this shit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We gotta get 5 games. But we gonna play. We got hours. We're gonna do better. We're gonna make sure. Okay, that's a good little match. It's a good little battle. We gotta get it together though. We 0-3. That was our best game though. That was our best game. Arizona State was our best game. I like that. Say shit. We want to fight, y'all. We want to fight. We already 0-2 in the conference. TCU, y'all, they already going. We don't want to give it up. We got to get some receivers, y'all. We got to get some receivers. And we ain't gonna show out. Try to go get out receivers. We can't show out. The good receivers we trying to get, they want to go to us. We gonna get them. Alright, we gotta go to them. Gotta get it together. As fast as niggas, it's 69, 66. Fuck, we gonna do it normal. What we gonna do with a team full of normal? These niggas ain't gonna get good, man. We gotta make this season. All these niggas can hit the portal next season. I promise you. All y'all can hit the portal next season. We're gonna get a whole brand new badge. We're gonna get a whole new 3 or 4 this season. Y'all might get no points. Y'all might as well just sit there and get ready to ride the time for the rest of y'all seasons. Yeah, then y'all might get